Right guys, welcome back to the Journey Career Mode, where we're going to be finishing our first season as a manager with Derry City. So we've got the semi-finals of this cup here, which we're going to be playing, and it is a January window, but I don't see too much happening. I'll keep you posted if anything does happen, any transfers, and other than that, we're just going to be simming to the end of the season, seeing where we'll finish, and basically weighing up our options for our next club. So let's go into the semi-finals. So here we go for the semi-finals of the EA Sports Cup. We're playing against Sligo Rovers here. Collins putting the early pressure on. We'll win the throw as well. Great. Nice switch of play over the call. Seraf, Bruna. Nice to see him back. McNamee gives the ball away. McDonough. That's per. And Sligo they're struggling to get out here. We're applying good pressure. Now here's James Collins, the beast from Luton Town. He's just ran through your man there. He's had to call in help. But I think now Sligo are maybe going to get themselves out of this situation. And that's a dangerous ball from Sligo at the right. We'll get it cleared though. It's an awful touch from McNamee. Sligo hits, good save. Madonna gets it away. But we need to get it forward here. Need to try and set the main man off. Here he is too, Collins. Absolute beast. He just feels like it's much better quality than everybody else. Like, you can tell that he's like a much higher rating. He feels like a 90 plus player because of the quality in this league. Sligo are coming back. We've done well though, keeping them out. But we just need to try and get those scoring opportunities ourselves. And that would have been a nice move, but we just couldn't get the return pass. But again, look, no problems with defending today. It's just trying to get a chance to score. Junior whips it in. Sligo getting it out now. Seraf, that's a poor pass. He gets it back though. I don't know why they're working so hard on defending, but if Collins had been there on the edge of the box, that could have been a scoring opportunity. It just feels like they're playing a wee bit, I don't know, both teams feel a wee bit sloppy. They're, you know, it's as if they're giving the ball away. That's a great save. That was a great save from Cherry. Now can we get forward one last time? Yeah, that's a ball and a half. I didn't even mean to play that ball. And now Collins. Shot blocked. He's lost it. Half time, and it is 0-0. So we kick off the second half. Bruno has it here. He's given it away already. That's one problem. Once we get the ball, we can't keep it. The only good thing is we're doing very well at keeping them out. And here's Coughlin. Looking for Kerrigan, but we get rid of it. With Collins now, McDonough. He sees the switch of play. Can Junior get there? Be a great ball if he can. He can't though. That's so unfortunate. There's great attacking here. Bruna, he whips it in towards the back post. And we've got ourselves a corner. You can see the big man Collins chilling there, and for some reason we've aimed it towards the smallest man on the pitch. Now here's Bruno. Junior, don't know what he tried there, but it's alright, we're still up the pitch. Bruna, McNamee. McDonough picks it up. Like, that's an awful pass there. But we're still up there. That's right, we've won at the back again. And we've given it away again. What a surprise. Sligo were coming at us now. But it's out. And we'll spread the play. Like, why is no one in this team capable of passing a ball? I don't understand. Collins has won it back. He's actually made a pass. 900k, I'd like to think he can make a pass. Seraph to Junior. McNamee. Goes for the finesse, he's hit the post. So unlucky. We're into the last 10 minutes now, boys. Can we find a way through? Well, we've been lucky to keep the ball there. This is great play. Bruna. He just couldn't do anything. He's being, swarmed by Sligo players. How does he hit the ball there? I'm clearly between him and the ball. How does he get his toe to that? We need, there's only 2 minutes left. I don't know what way this goes. Replay, extra time, penalties. Haven't a clue. Look, we're just giving the ball away for fun. And we've only got a minute of injury time remaining. McDermott, the right back's chasing, it's full time. So what way does this work then? It's extra time then. This is gonna be a long game. Sligo about to whip in a corner here. Collins picks it up comfortably. Ref has a foul and a half. Surely that's a red, ref. Personally feel that was a red. He's only given a yellow. He stopped an attack there. Now Bruno. These passes to Collins seem to be better. If we can get him into a good position, I reckon he can score. He just needs one good shot. One good shot should do it. If we could actually get the ball back here. Like, they're just hoofing up the pitch now, lads. We've actually kept it though. Somebody, please, get this. It's going to be so hard to leave this club if we lose here, because we have a chance to seriously get to the final and possibly win a cup. That's a good ball to Collins. I wanted to tell you, boys, he only needs one chance. James Collins, what a guy, what a signing. And you know what, I don't even regret spending all of the transfer budget on him. He was completely worth it. I mean, he's just better than everyone in this league. What a goal son, what a player. So second half of extra time is underway. I mean, we haven't actually made any subs, but there's nobody I feel that we can actually bring on that's going to help. I'll maybe have a look in a minute. Let's see. Well, here's Cole and Seraph. There's Collins, McDonough. What a save from the keeper, and we're going to check now actually. Some of these guys are knackered. Is there anybody we can bring on? Not really. We'll bring on McNamee. We'll bring on his wee bra, I'm gonna guess. Don't know. But Seraph, great player, but he's absolutely knackered. He's done out, so Here's Bruna, Call, McNamee, what will we call him? VTech McNamee. I mean, depends who's better, like, he could turn out to be a beast. And here's A-Tech McNamee, he's just lost out on the ball. Slago try to come at us. There's 5 minutes to go, lads. Please don't throw this away. That's a good ball in. Collins caused trouble on the keeper, as he often does, but they've done well. They've defended it, they've got it out. And we're still high pressing. We'll have, oh, I thought we'd want it back there. If Collins gets that, I'm telling you, we finesse into the top corner. That's what he does. But seconds remaining between us and the final. And we've done it, boys. We've done it. We're in the final. Please don't tell me this is 2 legs. Better not. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be. It went to extra time. We're in the final of the EA Sports Cup. I haven't a clue what the actual League Cup in Ireland is, but I'll maybe check that out. What a game. And there's only one man who's ever going to win it. James Collins, boys. What a guy. So, lads, it looks like we'll face Dundalk in the final. Can't wait for that. And I actually looked up there. It's actually called the League of Ireland Cup originally, but it's sponsored by EA Sports, so it is actually called the EA Sports Cup. Like, that's its actual name. And the current holders in real life, no joke, you can Google this, Derry City, and they're the most, like, they've won it the most times as well. It's their 11th time. Like, just legends, guys. Absolute legends. So, we're going to be simming now until, well, the season finishes in May, but first we're going to be simming to the cup final. See you there, boys. So, boys, here we are. The final of the EA Sports Cup against Dundalk. So let's get into it, boys. Here it is, boys. This stadium looks absolutely massive. I've no clue where the heck, where actually is this? Estadio de las Artes. That's definitely not in the UK. I mean, I know cup final stadiums are supposed to be neutral and all that, but like, you shouldn't have to fly to play in the final of your local cup. You know, like, you don't see England, you don't see Premier League or any English teams flying to play the final of the FA Cup. Like, you take a bus down the road to Wembley. But anyway, we're here now. We're gonna win it. Only Dundalk standing in our way. And I thought there might be a slight kit clash. I really want to play in the red and white stripes of Derry. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna be alright on the screen actually. But Dundalk are certainly coming at us here. And that's just a punt to nowhere. Cherry, brilliant save, mate. You know, he's made that look probably far harder than it was. But I think the first goal is a must here. We get the first goal, we'll cruise on and we'll win the cup. If we concede the first goal, we're just putting unnecessary pressure on ourselves. And please don't take this one to extra time, because I can't be bothered. Well, it's a great ball to Collins. James Collins, he doesn't miss, boys. We all know he doesn't miss. And 16 minutes in, Dundalk 0, Derry City 1 in the final of the EA Sports Cup. I'm telling you, boys, the man just does not miss. He's just such an, like, he's just an absolute beast. Like, as I said, he feels like a 90 rated player in this competition. Just because of how low everyone else's overall is. We've got the cross in. But Dundalk get it cleared. High press maybe. They're keeping the ball well here. Oh, we've won it back. I have to say, this team's defence is unreal. Mate, it took you a million years to get to that ball. That was so unnecessary. But we drive it in. And how has nobody finished that? I think it took a couple of blocks, but it should have been a goal. And now Dundalk are coming at us. But Call has it covered. And it's nice calm play from the Derry boys. And McDermott balling forward but dispossessed. Can't get the ball back here, it's so annoying. Like I said though, I'm glad we've got that first goal because it gives you a real, a real cushion. If they were coming at us like this at 0-0, or in a worst case scenario us losing, it would just be scary. The fact that we're 1-0 up means we can calm things down a wee bit. But like, come on. Like, that's a worrying shot there. I'm not sure if the keeper saved that, or if it's hit the post, or a bit of both. Dundalk are doing damage here. I think we just need to make it into half time, to be honest. So we've made it to half time and into the second half. 1-0 up, still carrying the 1-0 lead. And we've lost it already. We've lost the ball already. But I'm torn between just trying to hold on to this lead and maybe going for more. That would have been a good tackle if he'd actually kept the ball when he came out of it. Because we're playing great football. I feel we might also need a second. And if that last pass that came off there, then we would have been, in a great way. Oh, it's cheeky. McLean, he's not going to get there. But that was a nice pass there. Right, we've just cleared the free kick, the Dundalk free kick here, boys. Try and hit them on the counter. McDonough tried. That's an awful ball, mate. All you had to do was put a bit of curve on that and actually play it into him. Instead, you've just knocked it in front of yourself and expected him to get there. Absolute dirt, these players. Well, when it comes to attacking and passing, but when it comes to defending, they can do you a job. And it's in towards Bruno, and it's going in. And it is 2-0, boys. I think we're on our way. I think we're gonna do it. It's looking good. The boys are all buzzing. Look at that, they're all going mad. Absolutely brilliant. We'll have to win this final because I've got no idea how the league's going. I'm feeling this, you just don't sim the leg on this game and win it, so yeah, probably not going to be brilliant. So if we're not in a brilliant position in the league, we've got this here cup to fall back on. And at least when we leave Derry, we can say, yeah, we won the EA Sports Cup. We're still coming though, we're like nowhere near done here. And it's Collins, and I was about to say he doesn't miss, he misses from time to time. Scores about 9 out of 10 of them, I think that was his 10th shot of the game, man, and he scored 9, like, despite what the scoreline says. But here he is again. Mate, you are shocking. How have you missed that then? Mate, how have you missed that? That's absolutely unbelievable. That's a free kick. What do you mean? How's that not a free kick? He's friggin' RKO'd him there. That's madness. Madness. These Irish referees, but they're just like, I know, I've seen much worse in my day. Like, back in my day, we were throwing petrol bombs at each other on the pitch. We slide tackle won't do anybody any harm. Absolutely disgraceful behaviour. But Dundalk might get one. No, they won't. We might be trying to get one more here, boys. Bruno plays it in, Collins 3-0 in injury time, and I think we'll just round it up. Dab, dab, dab. So many people are about to unsubscribe right now. 3-0. I mean, for the semis to have been so hard, and the final to just wrap it up like that, that's unbelievable. I don't know how we've done that. Absolutely brilliant, boys. And there it is, boys. We've done it. Derry City have won the EA Sports Cup. Can't believe it's actually called that in real life. But 3-0. Bruno and Collins, the man on fire. Absolutely love that man. You know, before I even started this career mode, but as soon as I got the idea for it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do Derry, I was like, right, have to sign James Collins, bring the Irishman back to Ireland. Pity Conor Masterson didn't join at the time as well, but Veggie's kicking himself now, you know. He's sitting down Liverpool's reserves while we're up here winning the EA Sports Cup. Veggie's never won that. You know who else hasn't won it? Ronaldo. So, you know, Ronaldo has never won the EA Sports Cup. So, I think some of these guys could seriously make it in the future. They've won something Ronaldo hasn't. But boys, the EA Sports Cup is coming home to Derry for what would be the 12th time this club have won it. Absolutely sensational. Guys are absolutely loving it here, like. So there it is, boys. Derry City, the winners of the EA Sports Cup, and now all that's left to do is sim to the end of the season till May 11th seems to finish, and then that's when we'll see how we've done. So let's go, boys. So here we are, lads. 12th of May. How has the season finished? Okay, so we finished 6th. Not awful, I guess. Dundalk won the league, absolutely raped us, like. We finished on 48 points, they finished on 74. That's mental. Who's the top scorer in the league? Collins was down in 5th with 12. Hoban for Dundalk got 20, fair enough. What about assists? We had Bruno up there on 5. Joint 5th, really. Well, 3rd actually. If the 3 of them were joint 2nd. And then clean sheets, we had Cherry and Gartside both up there on 4. So it wasn't great. Cole had 7 yellow cards, and of course, the thing we get the most on, we get top 2 on. Cole and Seraph both got 2 red cards each. Brilliant. So if we look at our own team's individual stats, most goals, well, it had to be James Collins, didn't it? He got 0 assists, interestingly enough. 16 goals and 39, you know, that's what you pay money for. And as for assists, Bruno 7, McNamee 6, anybody, a couple of these guys, yeah, Farn and the likes, yeah, getting in there. And we'll actually look at that for goals too. Is there any? McDonough was in there, Cruden, McDermott, McNamee, Bruno, Junior. Seraph got 8, that's very good. Stokes got himself 9, Eoghan Stokes. Interesting, maybe he played while we were simming. But you know what that means, boys? that our time with Derry City is up. So it's gonna be tough. I think we're on 69 job rating. It's gonna be tough to get a decent job. We're not going in Ireland, okay? That's one thing we know. We're not staying in Ireland. But it looks like it could be in Norway. But tell you what, we'll sim a couple of weeks, and because I want to try and get the most interesting options here. You know, I reckon the Irish options are always going to come up, and we know it's going to take a while before we get a big club. Obviously, if you don't win, we can't even win the League of Ireland. We're not going to be going anywhere big. I just wanted to see if our rating would change there. Oh dear. We're getting Saudi Arabia now, boys. No, we're not. I don't think that's quite what we're hoping for. Just give us Norway then. Come back to Norway. We'll try and see who we can get, because you have to remember, teams don't just accept you. Like, I can apply for a job here and get rejected if they're like the biggest team in Norway. I'll have to take some wee crappy Norwegian team. Oh, we're in Mexico now. That's interesting. That's interesting. So, guys, in the next episode, it is going to be one of these Mexican teams. There's two I'm going to go. There's two that I'm choosing between. I want to try and get either America or... Unam aren't bad, but I think it's either America or Tigres. I'm liking the look of. Obviously two big teams, so yeah. But it's a double upload day. I'm really enjoying this series, that's why, and that means that later on we will have another episode up where we will see what team is going to be the next team that we manage. So I'll see you later, guys. Cheers.